my jacket.
Butt on my jacket, butt on my jacket, butt on my jacket, butt on my jacket, me, I got my me. Butt on my jacket, butt on my jacket, butt on my jacket. I shit it a little.
Anyway, go ahead. Do the thing. I'm taking the microphone away.
Oh. That broke it.
See it.
Well, that broke it.
Do you see?
Do you see it?
Wait.
Wait, you don't see it?
Am I still? Okay, yeah, I'm good.
You see? You see? Wait, you don't see it?
Wait, could you please keep that?
Oh, I'm keeping that in.
But
That's
don't
part of the
change-
intro.
Don't change the level of audio.
No,
of it.
that's
keep it that loud.
That's staying that loud.
Jesus
That's going to be
Christ.
in the intro.
That's incredible.
Hey guys, can you hear us? I hope so.
Oh man.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Two Peas in a Podcast.
Woo!
The only podcast where we break the fucking sound barrier.
Yes, your dog's favorite podcast.
Your dog. Yeah, welcome back. We're in a little bit better mood now that we got last week's taken care of.
Yes.
Had a little issue with that, but we're good now. And now we can go from talking about, well, we actually have some movie updates we were going to talk about first.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about some of the news. Thank you. In the news, we're gonna be talking about. You know what I actually just realized?
Oh.
We didn't talk about the Doomsday trailers at all. So maybe we can do that this week.
Oh, you're right. We didn't talk about the
We're going to do
Doomsday
that.
trailers.
But before we get into that, there's some other news that has come out that we're going to talk about first. But is there anything else you wanted to do before that?
All I want to say is, when the fuck are we getting a brand new day trailer?
That's a good question. Super Bowl. We got to wait.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, so just a few little things we're going to touch on before we talk about the Doomsday
Actually,
trailer.
do you think we'll get a real Doomsday trailer at the Super Bowl, too?
It's possible. I don't know.
Like they're doing the teasers up to this point?
I think we either get Brand New Day teaser, Super Bowl, or Doomsday. I don't think we get both.
True.
It's expensive to get a
If
Super
we
Bowl
did
trailer.
get both, though,
They'd only be 30 seconds. Because it's expensive.
they'd be 30 seconds and say full trailer online now, which
Yeah,
is probably what they're going to do anyway.
Yes. What was I doing? Oh, yes, I'm doing...
Eating ass.
Yes. But yeah, before we get into the trailers, which honestly I haven't even watched.
Skibbity boo babe. That's right. You didn't watch them.
No, but I know. But I've
They
seen
don't
them.
really spoil anything.
No, I know, but I've seen them. Now, at this point, I've seen them.
I mean, the X-Men one is the best one.
Yes. But
Oh, I know what you're
let's... Yes, we're going to get into this. Can I find the right link? Because a lot of these are going to be theories, but it's real now. Here we go. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, we're going to talk about... There's a show coming out, I think next year, right? At this point.
I think it is next year.
On Amazon Prime, God of War,
Which
which is based on the recent games from 2018 and 2023,
is very exciting.
I think. They finally have a cast,
It's very
and
exciting.
we're going to go through the cast just a little bit. We got Ryan Hurst as Kratos. He played Thor in the games.
Oh, he did?
He played Thor in the games.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Alongside, well, he
forgot
did.
that
He did the voice of Thor.
He did the voice.
He did the voice of Thor, in the game, and that's still cool. You know, I
Yeah.
do like his voice. I think he works.
Ryan Hurst is a good choice for a live action.
Yes, and he's already gotten his blessing from Christopher Judge.
Oh, good.
He's gotten his blessing. Honestly, you know, be sick. I know this is based off the Norse run, but if they reference the Greek originals, Christopher Judge should play Kronos.
Ooh, you're right.
Just saying, or Zeus. You know. Anyway, we got Olafur Dari Olafsson as Thor. He was recently in Severance, which is what he's most
I feel like I've seen this guy
notable
in
for.
something, but I don't know what it was.
Yes. I've heard some clips of his voice though. Oh,
Yeah.
bro, they couldn't have gotten anyone better.
Good.
They couldn't have gotten anyone better.
Hey.
Teresa Palmer is playing Sif. who's-
Okay. I know that
um,
name.
Yeah, that's Lady Sif, basically. Thor's wife
Yes.
in the game. Then we've got Max Parker as Heimdall. I don't know who that guy is, but he was apparently in a long-running soap opera called Emmerdale Farm, and in the Netflix series called Boots.
Oh.
But
Which
he
was recently
looks
canceled.
the part. Based on the Heimdall from the game, he looks the part. I'll tell you that, because I know you didn't play the game. And then Mandy Patinkin is Odin.
This is a great choice.
It threw me off at first. I was like, really? This guy is Odin? But thinking of the game, there's no one better.
Yeah, I think that's a great
There's
choice.
nobody better. Anthony Hopkins' version of Odin is the strong, stoic leader of Asgard, Odin. In the game, Odin is this snivy, conniving fox of a bitch who just lies to your face anytime he opens his mouth. And Mandy Patinkin has got that. He's got that down.
Yeah.
And he's got the look.
This show is going to be so good just for the cast alone.
Alistair Duncan is returning as Mimir.
Oh, he played
This
him
guy
in the game?
played him in the game. He did the voice and the mocap.
Ooh.
Only one to do it. Only one to come from the game into the show as the same character. So that's very good. We've got Jeff Gulka as Dindri. These two actors recently got announced. Jeff Gulka as Dindri and Danny Woodburn as Brock. These two are brothers in the second game, and they make your gear. They help you upgrade your equipment. I mean, they're in the first game too, but in the second game, they have a lot more to do.
A lot more to do.
In the first game, they literally just help you with your gear. In the second game, they're fully part of your crew, and they will go on missions with you. There's a huge, crazy. I don't want to really spoil it, but I'm gonna spoil it. Brock dies.
Oh,
They also spelled it wrong. I'm realizing it's not Dindri, it's Sindri. It's a typo. But it's Sindri and Brock. They will play brothers. I know who Danny Woodburn is. He's going to be perfect as Brock. Brock is very much the pieces ain't welding together true. He's very much like that, and Danny Woodburn is going to do that incredibly. I don't know who Jeff Gulka is, but I mean, I'm sure he's got it.
Looks like Jeff Gulka.
Sindri is the more he's a germaphobe. He doesn't curse a whole lot. He's very nice and polite, clumsy kind of guy. I mean, until Brock dies. Bro, Sindri goes on a fucking rampage.
Oh, I bet.
And it's kind of cool. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. But yeah, so that's the cast. It looks good.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm excited as well. I don't know why it's talking about live action Tomb Raider with Sophie Turner in this, but whatever. But yeah,
No
so
one cares.
that's the cast so far. I'm trying to think if there's anyone they missed that's a big deal, and I don't think they did, other than what's her name? Fuck, in the game. She's the witch. The forest. She's in the first game. But I can't remember her name.
Is Freya's going
Cersei.
to have a son in this?
Atreus has not been cast.
Atreus
That's
has
true.
not been
So we
cast.
don't have an Atreus, and we don't have the bitch, the witch.
The witch bitch.
What the fuck is her name, dog? What the
Just call her the witch bitch.
God of War witch?
Good-eyed was such.
God of War. No. God of War video game series. Witch. No, not that one. Fuck it. I don't
He's
care
having
anymore.
a hard time.
Freya.
I don't need to see her.
Freya. But who would play her? Like, who do you think would be a good cast?
Freya.
Sarah Gilbert.
No.
No, they're gonna get somebody different.
Yeah, that's not Sarah Gilbert.
They're gonna
get somebody.
That's gonna sound crazy on the mic. I don't know who they were gonna get, but
I know who they're gonna get.
Who?
Somebody.
Anyway, so that's the God of War show. I'm excited. I'll watch it.
I'll watch it.
I'm
too.
very excited.
I'll watch it.
I
may have not played the games that much, but I'll watch
sticking with castings, we have the Batman 2.
Oh yeah.
We got Sebastian Stan,
Stan.
Scarlett Johansson, and there was somebody else.
Wonder who Scarlett Johansson's playing. Did they say?
People are theorizing that she's gonna be playing a gender-swapped version of Scarecrow, and I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I don't even care that they're trying to gender swap somebody. I can't see her playing Scarecrow at all.
I could see her playing some other people.
Look, Sebastian Stan playing Two-Face has not technically been confirmed fully.
But that makes sense.
That
though.
makes I love that casting so much. That makes so much sense to me. Scarlett Johansson, I don't know who she could play. I'm thinking maybe Enchantress, but I don't know how she fits into the story with Batman.
I guess we'll find out. When does that come out? Oh, 2027.
Poison Ivy.
Poison. I could see her playing Poison Ivy.
But I feel like if you have her, you need a Harley.
Margot Robbie just shows up again.
I wouldn't be mad about it.
I wouldn't be mad about it either.
I would not be mad about that.
At least she can play. At least she can play Harley.
Yes.
Lady Gaga.
Scarlett Johansson, if they really want to go fucking crazy, deep, crazy lore, even though it's not James Gunn would do this, but Matt Reeves won't. Zatanna would be fucking insane. Could you imagine if Scarlett actually, you know what? There's a gender-swapped character that Scarlett Johansson could play. Dr. Fate.
Ooh.
Her voice could work.
She could do it, yeah.
And she could do it.
As a female Dr. Fate.
A female Dr. Fate would go hard. But again, this with what the Batman is, it's going to be way more grounded, deep, gritty. I don't think they're going crazy supernatural with it. So, who knows? Maybe she'll be Man-Bat.
Man-Bat. Woman-Bat.
Woman-Bat. But those are the only two castings that have come out that are new.
I mean, I know Two-Face hasn't been confirmed, but that's a great choice.
That is
Sebastian
Harvey
Stan.
Dent. Like, his face looks like
Yeah.
Harvey. Like, that's a Harvey Dent. Like,
I just
face.
find it funny that now Marvel actors are crossing over there.
I mean, yeah, all of these people have been in Marvel stuff, I think. Colin Farrell was in Daredevil, the OG.
Yes.
Sebastian Stan is Winter Soldier. Scarlet Witch is Black
Johansson.
Widow. Jeffrey Wright is the Watcher. Andy Serkis is Venom.
He was also.
Or he was
Claw.
Ulysses Claw.
Yeah.
I think Zoe Kravitz did a voice for something. But yeah. Interesting.
Interesting choices.
Now.
Later.
Yes. How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Oh yeah.
The live action
Live action
is coming out soon. The casting. They have casted people.
casted. This dude is that guy. This lady is that woman.
Here it is. The top cast. I wonder if it's going to show
Yeah,
the
who
new
did, who did we get added?
So for
yeah.
Volca, we have Cate Blanchett coming back.
She's back. Yay! We were hoping for that.
Yes, it is so nice to see her come back.
I'm so happy. I was so worried that she wasn't going to.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that she is.
We've got Phil Dunster as Eret, son of Eret.
I've heard that name before.
Known for his role as Lance on the Sky One drama series Strike Back. Tristan on the Channel 4 science
That's where I
fiction
seen
series
his name
Humans.
was in the Ted Lasso cast.
Ah, yes, Ted Lasso. There you go.
Yeah.
So
I've
he
never
was,
watched Ted Lasso, but I've seen his name in the cast
yeah,
before.
but he's playing Eret, son of Eret.
Eret, son of Eret.
This guy. He's got the look.
He does.
That stupid, dumb jock
He's got
kind
the-
of look. Yeah, he's got that. He's got that. Dude, that quiff, by the way, in his hair is crazy. And then the only other casting that's new...
Oh, wait. Go down. Look.
I know.
Olafur.
Olafur is Drago. That's the villain that kills Stoic.
Dude's got a hell of a lineup for movies coming up.
That's perfect. This
Movies
man,
and TV shows.
I don't know what else he's been in.
The lineup coming. Yeah,
But
where
his
have I seen him before?
Voice is crazy.
What the hell did I see him in?
Excuse me. Severance is something that he did. He was in something else.
3.14 and something else.
Yes.
I know I've seen him in something, but I can't remember what it is.
I'm trying to get you there.
He
was in that movie.
Oh.
He was in the Dark Crystal Show? What? I gotta watch that. Well, I have to finish watching it. I started it.
He was a voice in the Hidden World.
He played Ragnar the Rock.
Ragnarok.
Oh, that's what that's supposed to be, Ragnar Rock.
Oh.
But he's the guy. He's the guy in the third movie. Oh, you didn't see it, did you? Oh no, you did see it. You saw all three. Do you know Grimmel, the main villain by
Yeah.
Murray F. Abraham. The three other Vikings that he talks to the whole movie. The big fat dumb one.
Oh,
That's him.
Okay.
That's him.
Makes sense.
He's also in Fantastic Beasts. He's in The Meg. He's in The Spy Who Dumped Me.
Why do I feel like this guy was in Game of Thrones, but I don't see it on there anywhere. Like he looks like a guy that would be in Game of Thrones.
He was in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. He played the helicopter pilot. That's
That-
incredible.
Completely different from Game of Thrones.
No, they're the same.
Oh. Yee.
It's not saying. Yeah, it didn't say anything about Game of
Interesting.
Thrones. He was in BFG.
The buvk.
The BFG.
Buvk.
But yeah, so those are the new casts for How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Very exciting.
Yes. I'm very happy. And this movie has
Me too.
started filming. They are now a couple of weeks into filming.
Good.
There's the photo.
There it is.
Yes. Comes out
Ding
September
dong.
27th, 2027. I'm excited.
We're gonna get Secret Wars that year too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The
That's
next
crazy.
2 years for movies is going to be
That's crazy.
absolutely wild.
And we thought 2025 was epic with Fantastic Four.
Yes. Oh, fuck. I wanted to start with this one because it's sad. Recently, within the past couple days, sadly, we lost Catherine O'Hara
We did
from Beetlejuice,
Home Alone.
Home Alone, Nightmare Before Christmas. You know,
So many great movies, and of course her time on.
The Wild Robot.
Oh yeah, she was in that. Wasn't
Yeah, she played I think she played the possum.
Her time on the Canadian sketch show, that SCTV.
Yeah.
She was on that.
So rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. You
It
will
was
live
crazy
on.
that was like the first big death of the year.
Bro, when it came out of nowhere, I literally woke up and opened Instagram, and the first 4 posts on my feed.
yeah, I seen it too. I was
First
like,
4
oh,
was Catherine O'Hara 20, and I never believe those things at first because
Yeah.
I'm always, somebody thought that who was it? Somebody just recently thought some other actor died. Josh Brolin or something.
really?
They thought he died because he hasn't been doing anything recently. They were like, did he randomly die out of nowhere?
He did the Running Man. What are we talking about?
It might not have been Josh Brolin, but it was one of those actors that people were like, are they dead? And the other guy one of the people reposted it and was like, nah, I just spoke to him yesterday. He's good.
I just spoke to him yesterday.
Fuck, I want to find that
Dude
now.
texted Josh Brolin like, "Hey, you alive?"
But yeah, I saw that. And yeah, Catherine O'Hara will be very dearly missed.
Dearly missed. She's up there with her on-screen husband John Hurd now.
Yeah.
Did you see Macaulay Culkin's post about her?
I did.
That shit was sad as fuck.
That was sad. It was upsetting.
He was like, "I'll see you later," and I'm like, "Macaulay, you can't be doing this to us, bro."
Yeah, that's tough. Apparently, Amadeus Cho was supposed to be in Brave New World, but got cut from the movie.
Yee.
Played by Joe Kim.
Joke him.
Yes.
You joking?
From Ghostbusters Afterlife.
You joking?
No.
Oh.
I'm for cereals. Ian McKellen has spoiled a part of Doomsday,
Cool. Thanks, Ian.
saying that
And you wonder why you weren't casted in the Marvel movies for a while.
Ian McKellen came out and said, when asked about how it was filming Doomsday, Ian McKellen said, "Oh, it's crazy, and just yesterday I was destroying New Jersey. Oop, I don't think I was supposed to say that." So,
Dude really complained.
complained.
Dude was like, I'm available. Why am I not in the Marvel movies right now? And then gets casted in Doomsday and does this.
This is why. Yeah, I thought
Probably
that
like,
was
well, Tom
fucking-
Holland can do it. Why can't I?
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Who always spoiled a lot? It was Tom Holland and who else? It was Mark Ruffalo.
Ruffalo,
right?
yeah.
Mark Ruffalo.
Ruffalo.
Which
Who
that's
apparently-
that's a movie I want to talk about real quick. Is Crime 101
Oh, all right, go
coming
ahead.
out? Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Halle Berry, and Barry Keoghan. Looks very interesting. I'm very excited. I want to see it.
I'd watch it.
You mean it's a movie with Marvel actors? That's not a Marvel movie?
But wait, is it coming out in theaters?
Yes.
It's gonna fail.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna fail.
It's gonna-
if it was
it's
on Netflix, it'd be the highest grossing thing ever.
It's going to be a bomb, but
Yeah.
it looks good though.
No, it does sound good, but my only concern is it does kind of sound like a Netflix original movie. Like it sounds like
No,
those-
I'll tell you what sounded like a movie that should have been released online was fucking Mercy. With Chris Pratt.
Oh yeah,
That should have been like
yeah.
a Prime Video movie.
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
Like that, like I seen it come out in theaters, and when I seen the trailer, I was thinking, "Oh, is this going to be on Prime Video like a lot of Chris Pratt's other stuff?" And it said no in theaters. I'm like, why?
Yeah, that movie is tough. That's a hard sell. That movie is a hard sell. Like,
And-
what if Chris Pratt met AI?
Basically, yeah. And I do feel bad for. I don't feel bad for him. He made that decision. I feel bad for Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough.
Like
for
that's
her.
like the worst move. That's the worst choice you could have made recently.
Yeah, because she's
Although I
actually
think-
a good actress. Not saying
Yeah.
Chris Pratt's not.
A lot of people compared it to another movie called Minority Report. I think
Oh yeah.
saying that that's better, and I'm like, you're probably right.
Mm.
I mean, I like Chris Pratt, but like some of the movies he just chooses to make are just not good.
Yeah. But you know what? I give him props for his confidence because
I do too.
every movie this
They're
man
just
has
not
done.
good movies.
Yeah, every movie that this man has done he's always been very positive about it.
True. He's had such confidence. Like, go see Mercy. And
Yeah,
you're like,
and
Mercy
you know what?
sucks.
You can't be mad at him for it.
No, you can't.
This isn't gonna help me. I'm really trying to find that fake death.
You could look up Celebrity Death Hoax 2026. Try that. Cementing
Celebrity
dinner party. It's not doing it. His keyboard's like, nope, not today. This is really fun.
Jesus.
It's right. It took me like 45 minutes yesterday to find a Family Guy clip that I was stuck in my head. Then I finally found it.
It's not even like that important. Like I'm gonna find it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, why even look for it?
I don't know. I thought it was funny. Now I can't find it. Now I can't close this tab.
Can you tell we're both having rough days?
Dude, I'm having a horrible week. You know what? Fuck this. We're just talking about us now. Bro, this week has been horrible. The other day when we went to go see Iron Lung was the worst 25 hours of my fucking life.
25.
Me and Allie were struggling so hard, man. We woke up that day after being at work, right? And everything went wrong. I woke up, I tried to shovel my car out of the ice, and my shovel broke.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So that is how my day started that day.
That's how it started.
That's
too.
how my day started. And then Allie, I think, had something go wrong too, where she wasn't able to sleep well because we got home from work at 7 a.m. We went to bed at like 8:30
For
a.m.
context, Sean and Allie are currently on overnight shifts right
Yes, we are doing an overnight shift for the next couple of weeks. But Allie, we fell asleep at like 8:30 in the morning, and Allie had to wake up at 2 o'clock to go to class.
Oh, yeah.
She went to class. She came home. She had no time to rest because she got home at like almost 8, and then we had to start getting ready for work at 9. So she was exhausted that day. So she's tired. I'm upset. I have no shovel. My car is still, to this day, stuck in the snow. Even when you're listening to this, I'm not going to be surprised if my car is still in the snow. And this comes out 2 weeks from now. And then we go to work, and as soon as we start working, one of the people we were working with cut themselves on a scalpel thing. And then another person had something fall off the shelf and hit them in the head.
Jesus.
And then another person cut themselves on something completely different in an aisle next to us. And then, to make matters even worse, yeah, I'm not done, bro. I'm not stopping there. It's like OxyClean, dog. Yet. This is like an OxyClean commercial. I feel like a stand-up comedian holding the microphone like this, too.
Get a load of this shit.
We take lunch at 2 a.m., right?
Boy, 2 a.m.
We go to Wawa. We live on the East Coast. We go to Wawa. We went to Wawa and we put our order in on the app before we got there, right?
Right.
So it was done when we got there. We put the order in. We get to Wawa. She gets gas in the car. We go into Wawa. We're ordering we're finishing making the order. Like, we paid for everything. We got the drinks and whatever we needed. She went out to the car. Remember, this is 2 a.m.
Yeah.
At 2:45, I am finally leaving Wawa with my food.
Why did it take them 45 minutes?
So it turns out it didn't. It only took them 20 minutes. But the guy working there, one of the guys, had taken my sandwich from the counter, and because it was a mobile order, was going to put it in a bag and put it on the counter for mobile pickup.
On the shelf thing?
On the shelf thing. So when my sandwich was done, he took it to put it in that bag. She then, the lady behind the counter making the food, made 2 other orders and then made Allie's sandwich and soup and pushed them to the side so that nobody could grab it, right? Finally, 6 people who came in after us had finally came in and left with their food. I'm the only one in this Wawa at 2:45. The lady behind the counter asks, "What did you order? Like, is this your sandwich and soup that was pushed to the side?" And I said, "Yeah, but there's one more sandwich that came with it." And she was like, "Another sandwich? What's the sandwich?" And I said, "It's a chicken tender sandwich with caramelized onions and avocado." And she said, "What is it?" And man, dude, I was pissed. I was sitting there for 45 minutes. I'm tired. It's 2:30 in the morning.
And the whole time it was in the bag.
I am starving. And I was about to crash out a whole 20 minutes ago, but I was like, nah, let me not. It's 2 in the morning. I ain't doing this. And the lady, I was like, it's a chicken tender sandwich with onions and avocado. And she said, "I made that." And I said, "Where is it?" If you made it, why is it not in front of me? And she goes, "I don't know." And I go, "Well, you need to make
I don't know.
I was like, "You need to either make me another one or give me my money back because this is stupid. You wasted a whole, like..."
You're wasting my time.
So eventually the other guy that's in there working overhears this conversation and goes, "Oh, are you Sean?" And I go, "Yes, why?" And he goes behind his counter, picks out a Wawa bag, walks up to me, takes the sandwich and soup out of my hand, puts it in the bag, and hands me the bag with my sandwich, Allie's sandwich and soup, finally in the bag, hands me the bag, and bro, I shit you not, this man just goes, "Oh, there you go, sir. Have a nice night." Like nothing just fucking happened. Bro, I almost crashed out.
How the fuck did the communication not
There was 3
be
people
there?
working that night. The bitch behind the counter, first of all, was working at the slowest pace I've ever
So
seen.
you got Allie's sandwich and soup pushed to the side with other shit, right?
No, they were the only 2 things off to the side.
Just pushed to this. And your sandwich is somewhere else in,
In
a
the
bag.
store, somewhere else in the Wawa, in a magical location. And I sat there for 45 minutes when I could have only been in there for 20.
To our West Coast listeners, how do you deal with this kind of shit at whatever convenience store you go to? Leave it in the comments.
Hey, I'll tell you what, nothing like this would happen at a Circle K. Circle K would hook you up.
This wouldn't happen at a Buc-ee's.
Hell no, this shit would not happen at a Food Lion.
Food Lion.
But yeah, so then, right, it's 2:45. We were supposed to go back inside at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
We get our food. We pull up into and back up to work's parking lot, and we just start eating in the car because I'm like, fuck it, we're not gonna have time to go in. So I start scarfing down my food. Allie is scarfing down hers, and at 3 o'clock, because it's an overnight shift, they have to lock the doors so no one can get in or out. We were going up to the door, and bro, I thought for a second it was locked because when we walked up to it, it didn't automatically open. Turns out it was unlocked. The sensor was not on. I just needed to open the door myself. But that didn't help. Then,
Oh no, it's not over.
I'm telling you, this is the OxyClean commercial, dog. I'm not stopping there. We are in work, finishing what we're supposed to be doing. And the craziest shit happens.
And this is now, mind you, this is when Walmart's closed. There are no
There
customers
is
in the store.
no customer. It is just workers in the building. We are going through our aisle, putting on these new tags, taking old stuff off, putting the new stuff up. We did one whole section of an aisle, and our boss tells us that we weren't supposed to do it. So we now have to take all of the stuff we put on it off and put the old stuff on. But I'm going to tell you this. We did this. We took off the price tags of the items and threw them in a trash bag full of other price tags. I wanted to crash out so hard. But thankfully, we didn't have to worry about it. He was like, I'll just print new ones later. So he did that. So we didn't have to dig through the trash bag.
Are you sure this is worth the extra money? Because it's starting to sound like it's not.
No, man. I'm about to put my 2 weeks in.
Oh.
I got my W-2. I'm about to just put my
I'm
2
about to
weeks
be like,
in.
fuck this. I'm going back to the regular shit.
Yeah, man. This is tough. But after that, everything was kind of normal.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I didn't even I didn't even say this. Wait a minute. I didn't even say anything about this because it was a whole 25 hours. After we get home and go to sleep, we wake up and I try to pull my car out of the fucking ice just by itself. Just like put that bitch in drive and step on the gas. Nothing happened. But then we're trying to meet you for Iron Lung. And as we're at home, Allie's sister shows up out of nowhere. And they start talking, and
I was wondering.
They lost
I was
track of
like, there's
time.
definitely another reason why you're late.
They lost track of time, and because it was out of nowhere, of course they're going to start talking. So we leave the house the movie starts at 6. We left the house at 5:40. Took us 15 minutes to get out of the ice because Allie's car got stuck. Luckily, our neighbor helped us, and that was nice. But then we're driving, and we get to the first red light, and there's a car accident.
Oh, my God.
So
Is this why you told me to go in?
Yes. That was
Now,
the
mind
exact
you,
moment.
I got to the theater at 5:40.
So he's waiting for 20 minutes
I'm
in his
in the
car.
parking lot waiting. I'm thinking, oh, they're not that like he said, "Oh, we're leaving now," and I'm thinking, "Ooh, you're not gonna make it in time. We're gonna be late for the movie." And I'm thinking, "Oh, they're not that far." So of course I Google Map your house to the theater, and the time said 25 minutes, and I'm going, "Oh, they're not gonna make it in time." And then of course I was doing the Snapchat thing. You know how I look.
Yeah.
And it kept saying you're still there, and I'm like, why haven't they fucking left yet?
Yeah. Yeah. So then we run into a car accident, and then we have to be slow.
My God.
Then after that car accident is kind of when everything started to go okay.
This episode has gotten very intimate.
Yes.
Like we're sitting here lean back. The mics are not in their stands. We're holding them. We finished each finished a bottle of Ultra, and we're just having a time right now.
Yeah, this is what every episode should be, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. After hours show.
After hours.
At least it's at 11 instead of 10.
But getting spicy now, aren't we? But yeah, so then we finally get to the theater, and I think we weren't that late. We only missed the first 3 minutes of the movie.
5-10 minutes. At the
we
most.
only missed a little bit of the movie.
And nothing really happened anyway. So it's not like
And then we watch the movie, we leave, we go home. Everything's fine and dandy. The next morning I have to do laundry. So I wake up at 3 p.m. because I'm like, they close at 8, it'll take a half hour to wash, an hour to dry. Not too bad. Wake up at 3, get done by 5:30. I wake up at 3 and I put all the clothes in the car and I'm ready to drive to the laundromat because we have to go somewhere else for it. So I get to the door and I walk in and there's a note on the front of the door. I opened the door and noticed the note and I'm like, oh, what's that? And I look. It says, last load is at 5 o'clock because we close at 6 because of the ice and snow. Mind you, I woke up at 3. I did not leave my house at 3.
You woke up at 3.
I left my house
it's
at
probably like 4 by the time it gets
almost. There. It's like 3:40.
Jesus.
Because I'm still thinking, I'm like, yeah, I've got time. If I make it by 4 o'clock, that's still enough time to get done before they close. Not now. So I finally get the clothes in the wash. I get them to dry. And I realize when I go to dry them, it is 4:50. And I'm like, they're done at 5:50, and they closed and locked the door at 6. So I game planned it. At 5:30, I pull up to the laundromat, and I sit in there with my hamper, just in there, just on the floor, just waiting for my laundry to be done, because I am not stopping my laundry early or leaving it in there overnight.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
So I'm in there, and the lady walks by with the keys ready to lock up, and she's like, oh, are you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm waiting for my laundry to finish. And she was like, oh, well, we're about to lock up. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm waiting for my laundry to finish. She was like, oh, okay, but we need to. And I was like, my laundry's almost done. I was not letting her kick me out, man. I was like, I'm not leaving, dog.
I'm not leaving without my damn laundry.
I was like, look, I had to wait for my stupid ass Wawa sandwich. I'm not waiting for my laundry, dog. Like, I'm in here, and you gotta wait. And she eventually walked away with like this nasty look on her face.
Yeah, she wanted to leave. Because she wanted to leave early.
Yeah, well, it's funny because right as she walked away, so I put my stuff in my bag, put the bag in the car, and I drove off and went home.
And she was still probably out of there by 6.
Probably. Yeah.
Damn, I thought my life was hard, but damn.
Yeah, and again, that was all within 25 hours of everything. Yeah. So
worst thing that happened to me was having to fucking shovel the snow on Sunday on the boat.
Yeah, and then I guess technically it kept going because today I tried to get my car out of the ice again by just pushing it in drive.
Yeah, but at least Allie's car wasn't stuck.
Yeah, but my engine started to smell like it was burning. So that's a concern that I have to now deal with. Unless I'm really hoping it was just the exhaust burning the snow.
I don't know.
Or the ice, but I don't know either. Hopefully my car is okay.
Gets
But yeah, Allie's car, I stole her. She was still sleeping when I left this morning. She's going to wake up and be like, oh, he's gone. Oh, well. Oh, my car's gone. What the fuck?
Now what do I do?
No, but she knows I'm here, and I'm about to head home soon, actually.
Yeah, we were going to do we had a whole different thing planned for this episode, and it just turned into this.
I mean, we could still fill in a little bit of time if you want. I mean, do you have a story you want to tell, or I could do the game.
All I will say is, working out on the water when it snows is not fun.
Yeah, I was wondering how you were out there.
Bro, all day. So first of all, I got up Sunday morning, right? Now, we had no work Sunday at all because nobody wanted to leave, nobody wanted to come in, which already was going to bite us in the ass on Monday because then they were going to all want to do it on Monday.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that. I get up Sunday morning. Our main door, I guess the seal isn't very good on it.
Okay.
As I come up, and on the floor on the rug is this mound of snow. Floor's all wet. The rug is soaked. The snow's coming through the door. I'm like, oh, this. I haven't even had a coffee yet. I just came out from my bed. So I try securing the door all the way. It's still coming through. So I take these like soak things that soak up oil or whatever and stuff them in the door to keep the snow out. Now, it's still coming through a little bit, but I took care of it and moved the rug, cleaned up the snow mound. So the captain gets up later, and I tell him about it, and he's like, yeah, obviously. So that whole day, we didn't use that door. We would go into the engine room and go out the door there.
Damn.
That was our in and out for the day because the
Yeah.
snow just kept coming. We weren't using this door.
Yeah.
I go outside to start shoveling. Immediately, it's up to, like, here.
Up to your shin.
Yeah. And mind you, it's still coming down. But I'm
Yeah.
out there trying to get a lot of it off. And when I tell you, my arms and my wrist was bothering me, my arms were sore, my back was hurting me.
Mm-hmm.
It was a long day. Now, that's all I did all day was shovel.
Yeah,
All day. And then Monday came around. Did more shoveling. This time the snow's frozen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So shoveling that off, as well as trying to clean it up so you can have so you're not slipping and sliding on the deck. At the same time as ships want to leave and ships want to come in. I was so fucking tired. When I came home Wednesday, I was like, oh, thank God. Oh. I told my mom, I said, your son's going to be hurting when he gets home. And I was.
This fucking guy.
But that is nowhere near as bad as your fucking day.
Yeah, man.
I'll be honest, I would take my day over your
Yeah,
day.
your day. You're like, oh, I'm sitting out there shoveling all day, and I'm like, yeah, cool, man, good for fucking you. Oh, boo hoo, your poor arms.
I'm up at 3 a.m. waiting for my damn food. 2
Yeah.
a.m. waiting for my food for
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Yep. Half of the people I was working with almost fucking died. We missed the first
After
10 minutes of a
literally,
movie.
After you told me this, how your 25 hours went, I'm like, shoveling the snow all day was not that bad.
No, that doesn't sound that bad, does it?
No,
No, it really doesn't.
Nope, because you know what the best part about it was? It wasn't in the middle of the night. It was during the day.
Mm-hmm. And your shovel didn't break.
Actually, no, we broke 3.
Oh, sick. No, man, I think that's like what happened this year. This year, everyone's shovels are struggling because it immediately snowed
Well, yeah, 'cause
hard and then froze.
Everybody owns snow shovels, and it doesn't snow, and then it finally snows, and your shovels are like, you know what? Nah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. They're like, what? Fuck this.
This isn't what I signed up for. I
Yeah.
signed up to sit in a closet,
Yeah.
do nothing.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, these shovels were like the plastic black ones, but they had a metal piece on the end.
Yeah, to like get
The
yeah.
metal pieces would break.
Damn.
Or the plastic would break that holds them, so then they would break, and they would bend, and then your shovel's useless.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well,
Yeah.
shit.
My entirely metal.
And then Tuesday night,
Shovels.
I had a shovel from the shop because we had none, which came in handy when I decided to dig the car out at 10:30 at night on Tuesday. That's the story I was telling you earlier about the trash.
Yeah.
I was like, this might benefit me instead of wait until Wednesday. So I dug the car out. It only took one attempt to get her out of the snow. Backed her up, got the trash, took it off, brought the car onto the little floating dock thing we have, and just kept her there. Wednesday came, I said, see ya.
See ya.
Drove off.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I would, you know what? I don't think my day was that bad.
Yeah, I'm going to cry.
Okay, buddy.
And I have to go home right after this and get ready for work.
Yee. You're going to do the overnights, and you're going to be done with it, and you're going to be like, I really wish I didn't do that.
Look,
Actually
man,
saying that
it's
now.
not even the schedule that's that bad. It's just, like, everything else around it is what's getting fucked. Like, we're recording this on Sunday like we normally do, but like right now Saturdays would make more sense for me.
Well, maybe the next time we record, we'll do it on Saturday.
Okay, I mean, I'm like
Just
I said,
it's
I don't
easier for you.
I don't go in till 10, but like on Saturdays I don't have to be in at all.
Yeah.
But but then like I wake up and I want to game with you guys, but you guys are all like already tired or eating dinner and like not doing anything. And then I'm like, once you guys are ready to game, I'm like, oh, I got to go to work.
Yeah.
So
It's all right.
it's just everything else around it, you know?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
And it's only for another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, so not much longer.
yeah. And I got extra money, so.
Yes.
Cha-ching.
Well,
I
damn.
think that's it, though.
That took a turn.
Yeah, I think that's it. Everything we were going to talk about.
All right. Well, if that's it,
We can call it.
y'all know where to go. You know, write a comment in the episode. Follow us on Instagram at The Fongy Corporation. Email us at fongycorporation@gmail.com. That's THEFONGY corporation@gmail.com. Go on visit our Instagram page for links to the Spotify, for both Square Guy and the Predators and this. The Elastic Stage link is there to purchase your physical copies of Square Guy 1 through 3, as well as Celebrity Dinner Party. I have more coming out soon. I actually think Intergalactic Anal is up there as a single right now.
Yes.
I have more stuff in the process of being published, like a bunch of singles. I think Poopy Skids will be available soon. So look out for that. That'll be available. Some singles will be available. But that's going to be our physical media shop
Yes.
on there. So check that out. It's in the link. It's in the link tree on the Instagram page. And yeah, tune in next week. We'll be here probably talking about Wonder Man.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Wonder Man.
Because we're going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to finish it. Josh is going to watch it. We're going to talk about the whole thing in one episode.
The whole shebang.
Which I think is good. I think Marvel should do this for most of their shows, release all episodes at once.
Yeah, I agree.
I think shows like Daredevil is good weekly. Loki was fine weekly. But honestly, Miss Marvel could have been all at once. She-Hulk all at once. They did the same thing with Echo.
True, yeah.
But that's just because they knew Echo was going to fail.
Yeah, but
Wonder Man,
Man
they're excited
is
for.
doing really well, and they made the right decision doing that.
Yes.
But, yep, we're going to do that. We're going to talk about it, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, join us.
And we'll see you later.
Yeah, and for right now, listen to this cool sound effect.